Hello everyone, Adi Simion, Coldwell Banker. Today I want to talk about requests for repairs on a purchase transaction. There's been some confusion about it and I want to talk to you about and clarify a little bit. So when you put an offer to buy a property, the purchase and sale agreement says the property is sold as is, where it is. So pretty much what you see is what you get. What a lot of agents don't tell their buyers is that yes, the property is sold as is, but you do have the right to ask for an inspection, and whatever is found in that inspections as defects on the property, you have the right to ask for repairs or ask for a credit from the seller to offset some of these repair costs that you're going to incur after you move in. So you do have the right to ask for it, okay? Seller does not have to answer that request. That's another thing. In the contract it says that the seller does not have to answer that request. He can completely ignore you. And you normally have 17 days for inspection, sometimes less depending on the market and depending on your offer. But let's say you have 17 days for inspection and you have made a request for repair or credit, and 15 days goes by and the seller does not respond to you on that request. There is 2 more days until the expiration of your contingency. The seller now has the right to send you a notice to perform, meaning you need to now remove your contingency for inspection. Otherwise, the seller now has the right to cancel the transaction. So he doesn't have to answer to you. He just can ignore you, and then at the end of the 17 days, he'll send you a notice to perform. You have 2 days to remove that inspection contingency and move on and say, yes, I'm purchasing the property, or you have the right to cancel, obviously. The seller does not have to respond to you. Most of the sellers do respond. Most of the sellers come back and say, okay, I'm going to give you less, or I'm going to fix this, I'm going to fix that. If you have communication, it's always good. So you want to make sure your agent actually has communication with the seller and ask for some of these repairs or credits, because if you don't ask, you don't get. So if you move on with the conception of, that's what you see is what you get, okay, fine, but you should try. Why not? If you represent the buyer as an agent, you have the responsibility to try to do something to get that buyer a better deal. Because now you find some problems on the inspection, and there's things that the buyer didn't see, didn't understand. They couldn't go in the attic and see if there are termites. They couldn't go under the property and see if there's leaks. They couldn't see behind the walls. There's a lot of things. They didn't know if the kitchen faucets are leaking, if the toilet is leaking. So these are things that come up at inspections, and you could ask the seller to repair them or give you credit for you to repair them. So just wanted to clarify that you do have the right to ask. The seller doesn't have to answer, but most of the time they do, because they want the deal to go through. 15 days into the deal, the seller will not cancel and move on and start over. They will work with you and give you a few dollars, or repair some of this stuff. So that's what I wanted to talk to you all this morning. Thank you very much. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please click the link below and subscribe to my channel. I cannot wait to watch your comments. And if you have a particular subject that you want me to cover, please comment in the section below. Thank you.